guess. Went out looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. 'Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
to go down. The Reds are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw.
Oh, wow, that was spectacular. What a glove save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Dumba's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Odd man rush. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Reds will play it from the defensive zone. Comes up with the steal. Shot. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Dumba's won the draw inside his own end. Puck picked up by Modano. Picks up the puck. Here he is on the redirect. Oh, he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great read as he crouches down to block it. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Modano's taking it from his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cut into the slot. New York's got the puck in their own end. Passes ahead from the right side. Moves the puck. New York's at the line. Moves it to Modano. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stop with ease. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here.
Scores! The captain comes through.
My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started. And he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
And he slides it quickly to Gomes. And that slides right out to center ice. New York's got it in their own zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Feeds it over. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
More than half the period has expired. The Huskies now lead by 2. Dumps it in. Connecticut's got the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Dumba. Pass out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Look at the Spartan spinorama. Connecticut's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. A chance! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it across. Great positioning in the defensive end. Quick pass to Ayers. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Bedard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
New York's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that pass goes off a stick. Scoops up the puck here. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tap dances around the check. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Connecticut's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And off the face-off, they take possession. Feeds the puck to Gomes. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Takes it in front. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Connecticut's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Huskies gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Dumba. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it on over to Murdy. And that plays outside. We got a face-off coming up. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Scooped up along the wall by Alexis. Puck scooped up by Ayers. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Modano. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him with the pass save. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Gomes caught red-handed by the officials here.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
And the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Slides the puck over to Ayers. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
That knocks him off the puck. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Mack. And now he angles it across to Alexis.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
New York's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Shuts them down. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Connecticut's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Huskies have it from their own end. Works it across to Ayers. What a move! Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break off the pass. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it.
Dumba's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Slides it diagonally to Dion. Connecticut's got it behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. On the backhand! Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in this.
He scores! There's the hat-trick! Ray Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. There's one word that I can use to describe this guy, and that is swagger. I mean, you got to have a ton of swagger and confidence to pull this one up. I never would have tried this.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a blocker step by Vladar.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Dumba's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have 1. He doesn't have 2. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot. And he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Puck grab by Dion. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Modano. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Ayers has been in a real rhythm tonight here, James, along with his line mates. It can't just be one player who's on point. It's got to be an entire group, and that's what's happening tonight. He has multiple points in this game, but that doesn't happen if there isn't crisp execution, tape-to-tape passes, and playing one step ahead of your opponent.
Modano's won the draw here in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck behind the net. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Redirected off a stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends a pass over. Moves it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Matt's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Feeds it over. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Ayers is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Snaps it under the net. Slapped away by the blocker.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides it across!
Connecticut's got the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Moves the puck across to Alexis. Ayers setting up against the wall. Steps in with the block. And all alone on the breakaway.
That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, he buries it.
The Reds now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Can't connect on the shot. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Connecticut's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Alexis moves it into the attacking end. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Gomes looks around. Right on the doorstep. Taken by Mack. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Feeds it on over to Ayers. The Huskies looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Passes it over. Takes it along the wall, Brian Marty. He got thunderstruck. And he puts that one aside with ease.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Huskies have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw. James again gets very tired. Who can just ice the puck leads to an opportunity.
Picked off by Alexis. Quick feed to Dumba. And now it's grabbed by Alexis. The Reds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Modano. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tries to get the puck over to Ayers. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Look at this. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Sends the pass in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle.
Marty's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you gotta love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
New York's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Huskies come up with a defensive zone draw. Dion's got the puck in his own zone. On their heels, trying to clear. And play continues here. Centering pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Dished on over to Gomes. Here's a chance to the middle. And another pass. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. All alone! Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Gomes gains the zone. Connecticut's got control of it now from their own end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Reds win that offensive zone face-off. Great save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Dumba's won it off the face-off. Looks to get the puck over to Ayers. Breakaway! Oh, Dumba's on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the puck ahead to Ayers. To the front! And there's the save!
Vladar has really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Late goings of this period. Connecticut's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Moves it over to Marty. Here's a shot. Score! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Off his stick. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's the goal. Wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Lays the body into that play. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Right in the low slot. Gets in front of it for the block. Feeds it over. And there's the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Reds look to start the transition game. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
And a stick in the lane ends up to a since someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Columbus won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. takes a shot.